those vegan guys.
Thank you. Hello, it is I, LaPaul. Do you like my glasses? Yeah, I don't normally wear big frames like this, but I thought, hey. Right, so there is, keep looking over here, the camera's there. What I'm going to do with you this morning. Well, I want to ask you this first. The last few vlogs, the Sainsbury's one, the Aldi one, and the random one in the kitchen where I was doing the like shepherd's pie thing, were they alright quality wise? I ask you that because I haven't necessarily been using the camera. I've been using my phone on the stick that I use, you know, when I'm out walking, live walking. Anyway, let's turn the camera around. Oh, I don't think I can. I might have to change scene. Done my hair blue. Let it never be said that I am not becoming Mrs. Slocum. I am. The next thing you know, I'll be dyeing my pussy. Okay, first things first, a cupboard update. So I've had a bit more of a reorganisation now. A bit more sensible. Sauce, salt and vinegar, obviously. And then kind of other things. And then down here we've got the seasonings and spices. That jar there, the pink stuff in the jar, that's black salt. I thought it needed a jar at last. And then, ta-da! And that leads me on to what I'm going to be doing in this video today, which has been inspired by the lovely Gemma Herbivore. Check her out on Instagram. Ain't Herbivores, missus. She's dead gorgeous. And she's done like tempeh bacon. So I'm copying because I've had loads. My coconut sugar eventually came. I'm really pleased. So I've got coconut sugar, dark, soft brown sugar, caster sugar and demerara sugar. Terrible, really, all the sugars. Cocoa powder, cacao nibs like we used in the cookies, but now I've got chocolate chips, cupcakes, all kinds of, so there's my lovely baking cupboard. Very, very proud of that. Let me pop you down here for a second and check the shot. Check the shot, Karen, make sure it's all right. Might be rubbish. Lift it up, lift it up. Not that much. I'll take you over there with me in a minute. So, right, I have this here. Check you can see. I have this here block of tempeh. I've got two others in the freezer, but I've had this one, you can see, I only defrosted last night, even though it is dated the 4th of the 4th, 2020. It was frozen, so it's fine. I got this from Wing Yip, always available at Wing Yip. Great stuff. So, I've also got, as you just saw in the cupboard, liquid smoke. And I've got maple syrup in the fridge. So I thought, what might be fun is if we made some tempeh bacon together. I've never done it before. I've seen that Gemma doing it and she made it look right easy, but that might be because she's pretty. They can be deceiving, those pretty ones. No, it looks pretty easy. I think it's just slice it, get it on the board, flavour it. Let's do it together. Will you do it with me? Will you do it? Would you do it with me, love? Will you come and do it with me? Right. Kids run a wing and a prayer here. I've no idea what I'm doing. But surely that can't be that complicated. Do you know what I mean? So here's the tempeh in a little bag. And if you don't know, it's basically fermented soybeans tempeh. So it's a nice little block like this. This is what tempeh looks like. It's firm and ever so slightly spongy to the touch. Just get rid of the plastic, Barbara. Wait there for us. Don't be daft. I don't know what knife's best to use. Maybe this one. Let's have a look. This one's slightly serrated. Okay, alright. Can't see much there, can you? Can you see it better there? I'll take it that way a bit. Or is that a terrible shot? So I'm doing them reasonably thick. Not too thick, but you know, this kind of thick. Let's put you back over here. It's a much better shot. It's much brighter, Karen. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hello, neighbour. Anyone who don't love that man has no place in this world. Of course, I would never be so judgmental. Not really. Right, so what I'm trying to do, you see, is I'm trying to get them all lined up like this in slices so that it will be really, really easy to just paint on the flavour. And then let that marinade for a little while. And then oven bake, I think, on... I'll have to check Gemma's Insta again and see if she said anything about temperature. Did you ever see the Caribbean pineapple and black bean stew that we made from the Mr. and Mrs. Herbivore's cookbook? Where'd you get your protein? I'll link it up here in this corner. See here. About here there'll be an eye. An eye. Click it, and anything I mention will come up underneath. It was a great recipe we did, actually. It was a beautiful whole food plant-based stew with like loads of beautiful vegetables and pineapple and black beans. And we put a bit of extra chilli in because we do like a bit of chilli, we do. Right, okay. I mean, I am doing these perhaps a bit too thick for what could be classically called bacon. Let me shift them too because they're not even right. I'm running out of room, Beryl. So you get plenty in a block of tempeh. I have to be really honest with you. I cannot recall, I could not, with confidence, tell you how much these blocks of tempeh are. But if you have a look at our shopping vlogs, which you've probably seen the list of, and if you haven't, I'll link that in the same place I just linked to the recipe. So if you put your finger on the screen, if you're on a mobile device, any video I mention in this will appear underneath the video on a mobile device. You'll still see the video, it'll be there, but the videos I've mentioned will be underneath. And if you're on a desktop, if you press the little eye, they'll come up at the side of the actual screen. So there's all my tempeh cut out. Right, just adjusted the shot and had to pour the liquid smoke back into the bottle because I want you to see this step-by-step process. So liquid smoke, Colgan liquid smoke, low sodium, vegan. So a little squirt of that. There's quite a bit of bacon there, so a little squirt of that. A little squirt of liquid aminos. liquid aminos. And he says, frantically searching for the remnants. Canadian maple syrup. Does anyone else really struggle with maple syrup bottle tops? Oh, dear me. Sometimes I have to rinse it under hot water because it sticks that hard. They should use it as a building material then. Oh, right. A little bit. Come on, darling. Of lovely maple syrup. Right, now then. Back in the fridge, Deborah. No, she should have an M name really, shouldn't she? Like Mary or, you know, Mary Maple. So I'll give that a squidge around with my pastry brush. And then quite simply, we're just painting. I'm probably going to need a lot more liquid than this actually. Let's have a see. Oh, it soaks in gorgeous, has to be said. And yeah, I'm definitely going to need more liquid. Because I'm going to want to do both sides, I think, of these before they get oven baked. And I'm going to want them to sit for a while. See the nice colour difference there in the ones that have been painted and the ones that haven't. So, a good glug more liquid smoke actually. Bit more liquid aminos. Liquid aminos, for those of you that don't know, is it's like a soy sauce alternative. And oh, good glug of maple. A good glug of maple, Susan. Never harmed anybody. Comes out of a tree. A tree, I tell you. Give that a mix with the brush, make sure everything's incorporated together. Oh. Girl, it smells so bacony. I ain't even lying. Yeah, so you just rub your brush over until, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Gemma! Yeah. Ecky. Sorry. It's that bloody Stuart Crowther, that, doing his impersonation of Jackie Stallone entering the Big Brother house. When Bridget, what's she called, was like, it's Jackie. And Jackie was like, yeah, Jackie. Oh, it was a funny thing at the time, has to be said. Yeah, I'm still going to need even more liquid if I want to do the other side now. So I've done all that side, as you can see, and let's skip on to the next scene where the other side's done, because you really don't need to watch me doing all of that, do you? Try cockle. I do love you. I'm in a giddy mood. guess I wasn't speaking then. Let's call that our ASMR section. And now we will put the beautiful marinated tempeh in the oven at 180 fan till it's crispy. Well, while the tempeh bacon's in the oven, for those of you that haven't seen me do our morning boost drink, here is what we do. So 2 lemons, cut off the ends, they've been washed, and then I just cut them thusly, each one into 6 pieces, like so. Straight into the NutriBullet. Like so. Good morning, little cherry. Should I tell everyone about your epic battle with the magpie this morning? She climbed up a tree in the garden this morning chasing a magpie. Oh, it were a cocky magpie. Approximately about that much water. Yeah, really epic battle. Turmeric. Good shake turmeric. Black pepper. Black pepper fell over in the cupboard and caused dust. Can't be having that. No, and I've just cleaned them all. Blitz it until it's fine liquid. And that's it. Once it's a fine liquid, we fill up our ice tray, and we have one of these ice cubes every morning in a teacup of boiling water. And that's the first thing we drink before we have breakfast and a coffee. We've done this for a few years actually. Lemon, turmeric and black pepper. Just a really good morning boost. And worth doing. I never make enough to fill them all. And then I've got to go in with a spoon, all daft like. See, these are quite deep, these ice cube trays. So they don't even really have to be as full as the ones I did at the start. Fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps, Karen. Oh, I have managed to do them all. I'm very proud of myself, I am. Yeah, so we have one with a cup of boiling water in the morning, and then in the evening with dinner I have one in just a glass of cold water. Get this in the freezer, and that is how we make our morning boost ice cubes. And then, because I've done so much, a quick spritz with Astonish Kitchen Cleaner Zesty Lemon. Quick spray, my darlings. Manky out rag. Oh, do not do that. Do not start that with me. Not on this day. Not when I'm making a vlog for my friends. Just rude, really. You want attention, you can have it. But not that way. Not like this. You can eat your dinner off that, but I like a plate, me. This is a pop-in scene after the ice cubes while we're still waiting for the tempeh bacon. Never told you I bought that coconut sugar specifically to do a baked donut recipe. But alas, I'm still missing almond butter. And as soon as I get said almond butter, we shall be doing baked donuts using that great big bag of coconut sugar. It's a beautiful day. There's our bee strip. So Jason did all the lawn, did a fabulous job of it. But we left the bee strip with all the dandelions because it's the first food after the winter, and it's a beautiful day. What'll happen if I do that? Don't break my camera, son. But you look so beautiful. And that is the tree in which aforementioned magpie and cat battle happened this very morning. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sitting outside whilst waiting for the tempeh bacon, which smells delightful. I hope it's nice. And I don't know what to do with it once I've cooked it. There's loads. I'm also not from Newcastle. Honest. Beautiful day. I was halfway through it, darling, and then I realised that you were missing a step. I wasn't showing you this bit. I'm just turning them all over now. And obviously we will cook until they're crispy. And I wonder if I can refreeze once I've done this, like, you know, freeze slices of tempeh bacon, or how long it will keep in the fridge for. If anybody has any tips before I start Googling my face off, I would really appreciate it. But there you go, and now this will go back into the oven. Don't judge me, cooker. Yeah, like yours is any cleaner in lockdown. And there we are, my darlings. Tempeh bacon. So this piece is quite crispy. Yeah, they're crispier on the other side. So I'm going to wait for a piece to cool enough, and then we shall have a little taste. And I'll take you upstairs to see the Jason in his drag office, and we'll see what he thinks. All right, my lovelies. I just went to the bottom of the stairs and it seems he's on a call, so we'll go up in a minute, but I just tried half a piece. And you know what? It's lovely. It's lovely. Smoky, bacon flavoured tempeh. Sweet, smoky, bacon flavoured tempeh. Now, I waited patiently then. My husband, I believe, has just finished a radio segment.
I've just done a radio interview on Tameside Radio with the epic Scott Bruton.
And if we can just acknowledge here that this is actually my drag room. Wigs and dresses and shoes and stuff, and all my sequins there, because the rail that I did have up here, where there's now a Marshall amp, it collapsed. It collapsed. So I've just made a vlog, a kitchen vlog.
He does this.
This is tempeh bacon, and I would like your opinion on the taste.
It's good. It's good. On a sandwich with a bit of mayo or a bit of ketchup.
Ooh, mayo and bacon.
That's really good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. It's awesome.
But I'm going to have to wait for people to let me know what to do with it now, because I don't know whether to. Does it keep in the fridge? Can I refreeze it now I've made it into bacon? But that's what we've just done on the vlog. I thought, well, it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm just going to keep showing you Jason's pretty face. It's the first time I'm doing it. Let's vlog it in case it's a success. Would you call it a success?
I think it's a success. Definitely got the smokiness coming through.
Well, it's that liquid smoke, isn't it?
But it's not overpowering, it's not too much, which it can be.
Look at this. This is my poor husband's work setup for the last 4 weeks.
It's not actually that bad. I've got my nice little laptop stand, so
yeah,
helps with my posture.
Me drag. Oh, you think that's it though, don't you? No! Is it heck? Look, there's more of it. There's more of it. Look at all that. And up there. It's never ending. It's never ending, the drag. Right guys, I think that's it. As you just heard, I think it was something I was going to try, and I thought, well, I might as well try it on camera in case it turns out alright. It's turned out alright. Serious question though, if anybody does know what I can do with this now, we're going to have it on a sandwich for lunch with spinach and tomato and mustard, mayo, ketchup, like a BLT, because it's lovely. Hope you enjoyed this random time in the kitchen with me and a lovely look at my drag room and husband's office. Thank you very much for watching. Check out things I've put up there because it's good stuff. Thank you. Oh, and will you do me a favour, love? Will you be excellent to yourself and each other? Tempeh bacon and lemon ice cubes, who knew? I did, I knew.